Hello and welcome. I am Elena and I'm here to do your reading for the parents of the Aquarius child for the month of February. Welcome back. For those of you returning, welcome. Any new people here, I'm so happy you are here. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. It very much helps the algorithm to get my channel out there. Okay, so we pull 3 cards for your child's perspective of what's going on here in February. And then we'll end the reading with an advice card from this deck for you, the parent. And sometimes that advice card is in relationship to the actual reading and the challenge. And other times it's just a separate advice card for you, the parent. So let's see what you get. Okay, so we start off with the first card, and this will give us an indication of what your Aquarius child is facing during the month of February. Okay, so you have a little Aqua working away, working hard on projects or something that's keeping them engaged and entertained here. You got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is beautiful because it's not only is it hard work or intense focused on something, it's intense focus on something they love. So that's pretty neat. So perhaps you have a little Aquarius that's discovered a new project or something fun, something new that they very much enjoy. And you're noticing here in February that it's really got them. It's really got their attention, which is really beautiful here. Um, and also it's about really coming to terms and discovering their own self-worth and what it is they can do and their abilities and their creativity and all that good stuff. So you have a productive Aqua here in February, and it makes sense. We have a ton of planets right now in Aquarius, and we have that Saturn Jupiter conjunction that happened back in December, which is putting a lot of emphasis on the sign of Aquarius. So yeah, so you're going to see a lot of kind of like new exploration that your little one is going through. And this is going to be true for all the age ranges here, because I know many of you here are here for different ages. So this is very beautiful. Now let's see what a potential conflict may be or a challenge for your Aquarius child during the month of February. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. So there's something here that's got your little one overthinking. Not only overthinking, but maybe so charged, right? Because that's this energy of busyness, right? So there's something, a project, this new stuff that they're learning at school, perhaps, or projects that they're becoming interested in that's got them literally up at night because it's like their brain is working overtime, right? There's a lot of energy. So you're going to notice there's a lot of mental energy because this is a card of swords is all about the mental activity and the intellectual, the words we speak, how we write, all that good stuff. And the Eight of Swords is a card of mental anguish and staying up at night. And that's what you got here in the challenge position. So what this tells me is that your little one has a lot of like overstimulated intellectually. I hope that makes sense. And it's almost like that's what's keeping your little one up at night, or maybe has them a little restless, maybe even a little bit of anxiety because there's all this new stuff they want to learn. Or perhaps all of a sudden something that never made sense before is making sense. So now they're like in this energy of, oh my God, make it stop. It's a lot of stuff in my head, right? So that's very interesting. Now let's see what it is. Let's see how you can alleviate this situation here. And this card, I feel, is the most important card in my readings because this is what your child needs most from you, the parent, during the month of February. Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yes. So Queen of Cups, it's interesting because you have Pentacles, Swords, and Cups. And the only thing that's missing here is Wands, which is fire and action. So far what you have is disciplined, constant work with lots of mental stuff going on, lots of thinking. And then you have this need for creativity and emotion. But this Queen of Cups came up in what your child needs most from you. So it doesn't matter if you're male, female, if you're a father, two fathers, two mothers, one mother, it doesn't matter. Queen, king, it doesn't matter here. Or gender, I should say, it doesn't matter. The Queen of Cups is all about nurturing, showing love, showing affection, showing emotion, playing with your little one. So it's very clear to me that the way out of this mental anguish and this overworking and overstimulation for your little Aquarius here in the month of February is going to be extra attention to their emotional needs, playing with them, loving them up more than usual, expressing how much you love them, showing them how much you love them. Playing is a big thing here, by the way. Creativity and fun is a big thing. Getting near water, it's about getting out of himself or herself, getting out of this I'm responsible for all of this work energy, and reminding them that they are a child and they are allowed to play and have fun. This is a very nurturing card. The Queen of Cups is about taking care of, cooking extra meals for your little one that he or she loves, and demonstrating your love through sweets and yummy yummies and hugs and love and all that good stuff. So it's very clear, mom, dad, guardian, grandparent, your little one just needs you to hug them a little extra this month, love them up a little extra, and most importantly, play with them. Yeah, they're going to be a little too serious here in February. They need to play and be reminded of how fun they can be, or how fun life can be. All right, so let's see what your advice card is from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what's the advice card for parents and guardians regarding their child here, or not a separate advice card? Okay, yeah, you got the Two of Wands. Okay, so remember what I said earlier, that all you were missing was wands? There you go. So this is all about balance, right? The fact that you got one element, one of each element of the four elements. So swords indicating air, pentacles indicating earth, cups indicating water, and wands indicating fire. You have one of each here, okay? You can't make this stuff up, guys. Like, this is legit, right? So what this is saying here is balance is key. Allow your little one to do what they need to do here. They're going to be focused on something. They're going to need to go through the little figuring it out mentally and intellectually, while you remind them of how great and fun they are and love them up. But the Two of Wands is action, right? Because the Wands is action, it's physicality. And the Two of Wands is about planning ahead. You're not physically taking action at the Two of Wands, but you're physically thinking about the action that you'd like to take in the future. So a lot of this is putting things into perspective for your little Aquarius and helping him or her, whatever this is, this anguish that they're going through, helping them organize it in a way that they can put forth plan with what this is. I'm having a hard time explaining that, articulating this, because I don't know specifically what it is that you're going through in your household in terms of what this element is. All you need to know, though, is whatever this is, if you can organize it for your little one. So, for example, let's say your little one has 5 projects that all of a sudden they're interested in addition to schoolwork. Well, the Two of Wands is about planning. It's about planning for the future. So helping them organize, okay, you want to do these 5 new projects that you're all interested in, but meanwhile, you have these 2 assignments you have to do every week. How can we plan together to make it all happen moving forward, and where it also makes you happy and all is well? Right? Because the Two of Wands is the dreamer card. It's about dreaming of all the beautiful things we want to do ahead. Right? So if it comes up as an advice card, it's Spirit saying to you, parent, not only for you to organize yourself and make some plans to create balance with your family here, but it's also about helping your child make plans for their future so they're not stuck in their head, so that they know that there's an outlet for all these things. We just have to organize it and plan it and figure out how we're going to put this out in the future. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so that's all I have for you here today, parents. And if you like the content, please come back in March. Please share, subscribe, comment, like, all that good stuff. It's a pleasure to have you here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.